difficulties.
Yeah, we apologize for the delay. Our camera had a little problem. You haven't missed anything. That's the good news. That's the first shot of the second period, and there's the second one right after it. It's 2-0 Funks. Shots were 10-7 in the first period. I'm Andy. He's Scott. Scott, say hello to the fans at home.
Hello again.
As Sebastian's shot goes over the bar. The first period really was all about Keith Ingram, number 10 for the Funkmasters, who has both goals in the game so far. And the Pravda is going to have to come up with an answer if they want to try and beat him. This team has really caught on fire quickly. Took them a couple games to get their legs under them, but so far, ever since then, they have been difficult to beat.
Yeah, they're pretty tough. They play a good, solid two-way game. That's hard to beat when you can play both ends of the game.
Yep. I'll tell you from experience, for those of you who don't know, I am also on the Afterburners team here. We had the bizarre fortune, let's say, of playing the Funkmasters 3 consecutive games. The last game of the regular season, a playoff game, and then the first game of the next season. Yeah. And they beat us 2 out of 3. They are a strong team. They're a solid team. They're getting better as time goes on. They will take advantage of your mistakes.
They will.
And Jordan back in the net, he is hard to beat.
Yeah.
Now, it looks like Sean are going to get away with something there.
However, though, if you can get traffic on this guy, you'll put one in. You just have to, on him, you have to score the dirty, ugly goals. You have to.
Yeah, and I just don't see that out of Pravda. They're too much of a finesse team.
No. Although Sebastian, though, he is their best net crasher, though, by
yeah,
far.
and they need him to do more of that. Sebastian now taking the face off alongside Mike Moser. Oh, sorry, that's Dan Klein, my mistake. So goes back to Simon. He'll shoot, that's wide. Now Dan trying to get around. Julie able to keep him from getting anywhere. In a little bit, as you can see over here, some players are arriving for game 3. That is going to be the Triple Deeks and the License to Thrill. You're familiar with both teams, Scott. How do you see that game going?
What's the game again?
It's going to be Triple Deeks and License to Thrill. And
it's going to be a good defensive battle against a team that's still trying to figure things out.
All right. And another shot for the Funks there. They have 3 shots without reply here, but here comes the reply. Peter G in the middle. There's Sebastian. Oh, he couldn't quite get it on a stick. Gonna try. That shot is saved. It's gonna take more than that. Peter tries the wraparound. It goes into the side of the net. Now Peter being guarded by Simon. Looking to the middle. Nobody there. It's Paul the other way. He's got a breakaway. Will Sebastian stop him? Nobody's stopping him. Radio, look me now.
Again, turnovers are just killing Pravda.
They are.
Killing them.
3-0 Funkmasters. Face-off is won by the Funks. Uh-oh. Sean has a chance. Nearly put it in right away. Rebound is in. Oh.
I think Pravda needs to call a timeout here pretty soon.
Their goalie is close to a meltdown. Their goalie is melting down right now. Sebastian trying to talk him into it. Oh. That is 6 shots without reply right now, and 2 of them goals. It has not been a good start for Pravda, and it is 4-0. Keith with 2, Dan with 1, Paul with 1. We nearly had another. Loose stick, Peter D loses it. Sean is being double teamed, can't anywhere. It's going to be Lewis. He'll fire. That's blocked. Tries again. That's blocked. Oh, wide, I mean. May have been a pass to Sean, actually. It's hard to tell from this angle. This one goes in front. Keith nearly had a hat trick. Couldn't get the shot off. So it's going to be Sean Hillfire. That's saved. 7-0 in shots already. Hasn't been much. We haven't even 5 minutes in the period, for crying out loud. This has just been dominance. Now Shannon will take this behind. A little pressure from Sebastian. Able to get the turnover. Shot is off the post.
Oh, wow.
You can pretty clearly tell, though, that was a good call by the referees. Shot 7-1 now in the period. Into the middle, nothing home. Keith misses a hat trick wide. Now Lewis keeps it in. Up to Sean, that gets away. Keith tries to play it around. It has been all Funks here in the second period. Davis stops a pass to the middle, but he can't stop that one. But there's nobody on the other end, so it doesn't really matter. And in the middle, Lewis fires. That's a miss. Keith can't quite get there. Gonna try again. We got a little physicality here. Gonna rule it was 50-50 again. I mean, do you think there's anything to it?
No, just a hockey play.
All right. And Jordan is going to fall on this one to force a face-off as he had no help coming back. That's been one of the few mistakes here in the second period. You cannot take on the Funks when you have a short bench. They will run you ragged.
Yeah, they will. Deep bench, big bench.
Funks up the side now. This one being played behind. It's going to be to Neil. Neil's going to take a shot. That one is saved. That is 9 shots in the period, I believe. Only 6 minutes in or so. Dan and Sebastian to take the face off here. Up the side, Joe's able to clear it from everyone. Now Paul going the other way. This one gets caught in the boards. Tries again. Sebastian's shot is high. Oh, rebound is wide open. Nobody's able to get there, though. Ball bounces harmlessly away in front of us. Let's play this up. Joe. No, it's stolen by Paul. Here we go. Oh, Dana with a brave play to clear it. Now Dan. Looking. This one gets played off of the foot. And it will be kept. No, wait. Struggle here. This one is lost in the middle. It's going to be Paul coming clear with it. His shot's blocked. Shots remain 9-1. Neil will try that save. Joe's able to knock this one away. 10 shots to 1. What the heck is happening here?
Pravda just unraveled.
And that's another save. Back the other way, it is going to be Joe keeping this one up the wall. You did not expect this after the start that Pravda had against the Chiefs in week 1 against their... No! They can't even get that one! And Pravda will get a free play. They couldn't even get a shot out of that. What in the world? Scott here is just shaking his head. Now I'm a little surprised too at how this has just been dominance.
Yeah, this is not Pravda hockey right here. It's not like that.
Pravda are former champions of this league, and they're not looking like it at all.
They definitely could use the help of Brad Rogers right now.
Either Rogers, really, though.
One of them.
Though Sean Rogers has left, he has moved to another state, so he's not going to be making the commute. Brad Rogers, probably one of their best snipers. This one goes way out, thanks to a play by Simon, and we will have a stoppage in play right now. With the score 4-0. Shots are 21-8 for the game, 11-1 in the period. Another shot goes wide by Sebastian. Usually they're able to at least flick those on target. This is rather bizarre, really. And I mean, it's not sad or anything. It's just not what we expected. Let's put it that way. And they're going to say no trip on that one, which I guess is a good call.
Yeah, she tripped over the stick.
Oh, Dana nearly loses it. Boy, just kind of the period he's been having here.
The other thing I noticed with Pravda, no one's getting open.
That shot by Simon is not going to count. Sean did not get back in time. Therefore, we will have a face-off. It will be Sebastian and Keith to take the face-off. Now Simon recovers, he'll fire, that's high. He's in for the no, he misses the rebound, and it gets cleared. Sean will get there first. Up the wall he goes, partially blocked by Peter G. He's going to try again. Now he's double-teamed, that's not a good sign. Plays himself into trouble. Can he play himself out of it? Oh, Peter just fumbles the stick handling. Back the other way we go. No, it's kept in. Peter will shoot. Nobody home. Sebastian and Keith fighting for it along the boards. There, where did that come from? Sebastian has put Pravda on the board, a sign of life. Shots now 11-2 in the period. Scores 4-1 Funkmasters. That was either a false hope or a start of something to happen. From the looks of it, I'd probably bet on it being false hope so far. Although that shot by Peter was pretty good and required a save. You can hear Sebastian. He is not happy with how this game is going so far. Yeah, we don't blame him. Joe with a shot that goes through Keith, but is wide. Keith will recover first. He plays this down the other way, forces a save from Dana, who loses the rebound. Simon is right there. 5-1. Oh, a fumble. Simon gets on the board. It is 5-1. So to review, that is Keith with 2, Paul with 1, Dan with 1, Simon with 1, Sebastian has 1 the other way. 5-1 Funks. Shots now 12-3 in the period. In what has been sheer dominance. Now Joe along the boards trying to keep it away from Keith, does so, plays it up, but only as far as Sean it looks like, or is that Mike? Well, either way, Keith almost gets a hat trick on that one. Forces a save from Dana. Shots are 14-3, excuse me, I forgot about Simon's rebound. And Peter falls of his own volition, turning the ball over to Lewis. They're still fighting, and that's going to be a penalty of some sort.
That's a penalty out of frustration right there.
I don't know who it's... and Pravda is pretty much falling apart here. Now hang on a second. Sebastian pleading his team's case. We're going to have to go. The officials are going to talk about this one. I'm going to have to ask you, what did you see there? Did you think it was a stick hold as well as a slash?
No, I felt that was more of a penalty out of frustration rather than anything.
You got 2 minutes. Stick here on Funkmasters. Double minor slash. Double minor. Double minor.
Well, there you go, folks.
Wow.
Probably a good compromise, all things considered.
Yeah, I guess so.
He's out for 4 minutes. He's out for 2 minutes. Okay, so we're on.
As we try to figure... So to summarize, yes, they did catch the stick hold that the Pravda was arguing, but a pretty blatant slash is going to earn a double minor for Peter G.
Yeah, as I said, during that, it was just a penalty out of frustration. He was getting frustrated there.
And Pravda could be... The way that they're melting... Oh, look at that! That didn't take too long, did it?
No.
Sean with his second. Well, to finish my thought, the way that this is going, Pravda could be the first team to be penalized in the standings for a...
Someone's got to go in.
Yeah, for sportsmanship. The way things are going, they have just fallen apart at the seams. It is 6-1 now. Shots 15-3. Keith will fire another one. Going wide. What in the world happened there? Shot was saved, but it looked like Peter threw half his equipment down.
Yeah. Shaking my head. Wow.
Shots now 16-3. Sebastian trying to kill time here. I really don't know what to say, folks.
SMH, shaking my head.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all I can say right now.
This has been a nightmare for Pravda right now, the way things are going in this period.
Frustration all around.
Green ball. 5.
Now Sebastian will try. He goes wide with his shot. Pravda trying to do something, anything to get this thing started. Paul beats everyone back. That's the end of the second. Shots were 16-3. It's 26-10 total. It's 6-1 Funks. Look back to bring in the formality of the third period after this.